Lois, mwambie aende kwanza, alafu akiendelea kukaa hapo ndo utaendelea kuongelesha yeye. So nikiona tu hiyo macho yake naangalia side nyingine, najua kuna mtu hapo. So tulia, tuendelee. So question number 1 on what we covered in the morning: define pressure and state its SI unit. Define pressure and state its SI unit. I pick on you au mtu abebe mkono. The best way ni mtu mwenyewe ajitokelezee. Naona watu 6 hapa, and out of the 7 I will pick, kuna mwingine amejisubtract. I will pick Salome Jerono. Salome au wacha nione hii settings ya muting. Naweza kuwa sawa. Wanafanya hivyo ndo mtu akiingia na noise in background ya affect wengine. So Salome, state define first pressure and state its units. Rudia tena. Unit area. SI unit tulisema Pascal or Newton per square meter. So the force acting on a surface perpendicularly or normally per unit area. SI unit Newton per square meter. Pressure in solids, force or area. Force in newtons, area in square meters. So Newton over square meters, you get Newton per square meter. The SI unit of pressure. Sometimes if ask you about the SI unit, you don't have to struggle crying, but just derive the unit from the quantities that you have there. Unasema to the SI unit of force, it is Newton, area in square meters, and then Newton divided by square meters, then you'll get Newton per square meter like that. Hivyo utakuwa umepata. And then apart from that, tukasema 1 Newton per square meter is equivalent to 1 Pascal. And then from there tuendelee. State and explain 2 factors affect pressure in solids. State and explain 2 factors which affect pressure in solids. Stephen. The area of contact and then the force applied. So about the force applied, tulisema pressure varies directly as the force applied. The greater the force with the area of contact constant, the greater the pressure. If you want to test about the area of contact, no, about the force, sorry, you must keep the area of contact constant. And if you want to test about the area of contact as one of the factors affecting pressure, you keep the force applied constant, then you vary the area of contact. Hapa tunasema the bigger the area of contact, the greater the pressure. Not sorry, the smaller the pressure exerted. Because the area of contact varies inversely as pressure. So maanisha with inverse proportion, if one quantity increases, ingine ina decrease and vice versa. Ni kama tu maybe the fuel cost and the distance, or maybe the number of working. Kuna inverse proportion yenye mlisoma kwa hesabu, maybe kwa hesabu hapo nisiende hapo, but with inverse proportion quantity moja increase, ingine ina decrease. So if the area of contact decreases, pressure increases and vice versa. And you remember again, to get maximum pressure with the force applied constant, the area of contact lazima ku minimum. So tukasema P maximum is equal to F over A minimum. Na unapata P maximum. And to get minimum pressure, then the area of contact lazima ikuwe maximum. That is why tulisema P minimum is equal to F over A maximum. Na unapata hiyo. So I hope that is okay. Then from there, nikikumbuka chenye tulifanya, we looked at some examples of practical examples of pressure in maybe solids. Na tukasema explain why. Trucks which carry heavy loads, they have many wheels. So tukasema the heavy loads, maybe the many wheels, tunaanza na many wheels. Many wheels, they increase the area of contact with the road surface of the tire with the road surface. And if the area of contact increases, pressure exerted by the heavy load on the road surface inakuwa reduced. Na hiyo ina minimize road damage. High heel shoes and flat shoes. Mwenye ametembea na high heel anakuwa na vigumu kwa kutembea kwa soft ground. Because if the force is constant, the area of contact, if it is small, the pressure exerted will be large. So kwa sababu ya high pressure anakuwa na shida kutembea. Lakini flat shoes inakuwa. And then apart from that, sharp pin and blunt pin. Tulisema the same force applied very hard to make a blunt pin enter a soft body. Because the bigger the area of contact, the bigger maybe the smaller the pressure exerted. So kama area of contact ni kuwa pressure inakuwa kidogo na inakuwa ngumu sana kusukuma hiyo ingie. So tulisema mpaka. And I want us now to move on. I want to use this time to exhaust on the questions to do with pressure in solids. Alafu ndo wapatie weekend assignment. So just say examples. Tuanze na number 1. Na tukue tu pamoja as we move on. Ukipotea tu uniambia. Alafu vile niliwaambia work hard to ensure that we are part of the one central, so that wakati mwingine ndio combine na 1C. And then go through something. Your problem kama 5 lessons per week. One central. No, 3 za physics, 2 za hesabu. Lakini nyinyi niliachia mwalimu wenyu wa hesabu aendelee, akitaka nimsaidie ataniambia. So let us continue. Yes, examples. Examples. Number 1. A man of mass 84 kg stands upright. A man of mass 84 kg stands upright on a floor.